Welcome to Canadian Innovators, the show that celebrates innovation, entrepreneurs, and the Canadian spirit. I'm Ves Sobot, sitting in for Jocelyn Bamford. Every week, we introduce a business thought leader, tell their story, unpack the challenges of doing their craft, and explore ideas for job growth and prosperity. This week, we have the president and CEO of Dryve Delivery Services, headquartered in lovely Grand Bend, Ontario, a company challenging the mainstream models of Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Skip the Dishes. He not only started Dryve Delivery Services, which is a decentralized approach to third-party delivery networks designed to empower local operators, but he successfully is franchising the idea. Chandler Heathcote, thank you so much for joining us in studio today.
Thank you so much for having me here today.
Tell us a little bit, tell our audience how this idea came to be. What was the crystallization of your thoughts? What drove you to be a competitor in a very, very busy sector?
Most definitely. We started actually during the height of COVID-19. We learned a lot about competing platform models, and we discovered that a lot of service areas were actually underserviced by these industry leaders. Now, as we dove further into it, we also realized that up to 30% of the overall profits being derived from these service structures are actually leaving the communities. So we looked at a franchise-first alternative in order to keep the profits in the communities of which we serve.
A lot of the money was leaving.
Correct.
Interesting. And even though there's a lot of folks in the space, you felt it was an underserviced market.
Most definitely. There's an opportunity to create responsibility locally and accountability, which has been lost in the service industry.
Oh, very interesting. So what would have been some of the challenges associated with starting up and going against those behemoths?
The list isn't short. I think mainly it's finding the right operators. When you go to decentralize a network, it's all about your reputation and finding the right people to lead the venture within their community. And I think that has been the most challenging and rewarding sector of our business.
Interesting. So the big guys have a hard time servicing the smaller communities,
Correct.
Like Grand Bend.
Correct.
And that's where you have a tactical advantage.
Most definitely.
Son
Most
of a
definitely.
gun. And you've been in business now for
5 years.
5
We
years.
franchised 2 years ago.
No kidding.
Yes.
And tell us about what some of the wonderful things are about that 5 years. What have you learned?
It's been humbling, to say the least. It's been very humbling. Community. I think that's kind of the rock, the foundation of our entire business is community. And I got to start it at home, and I had a lot of local support. And as we started to grow, we've recognized that the unique needs of Grand Bend aren't unique to Grand Bend, but they're unique to a lot of population densities throughout Ontario that maybe don't have access to service structures and things that some of the larger areas do. So yeah, we found that starting small in the communities that might have been overlooked, there's a lot of value there. And it's unfortunate that some larger operations don't see the value in the small communities where we've seen nothing but support.
Isn't that terrific? So you took a look at the map, saw that the small communities needed the service. They were being neglected by the big boys.
Correct.
And you swooped in there.
Most definitely.
So tell me some other small municipalities that you
Yeah. So right now we're currently in Grand Bend, Exeter, and Petrolia. We've just started in Sarnia, Ontario as well. And we're actually expanding into some larger markets as well, like Brampton. So it's quite vast. We're looking, we don't want to be limited to any area. I believe that this is an opportunity that every business needs. Every community needs something that gives back. And for far too long, these large centralized operations have taken from the communities they claim to serve. We're looking to change that narrative.
Is it just food, or are there other?
No, anything that can be delivered within reason. As long as we can fit it in a regular vehicle, we're happy to deliver it.
No kidding. Oh, that's
yes.
That's very versatile.
We try to be. We try to be. Yes. Everyone has a wide variety of needs, and we look to meet all of those that we possibly can.
Well, very, very innovative. Let's pick that up after the break, and we'll talk about some of the challenges that you have faced. I'm sure there must be some governmental challenges that you faced and how you've overcome them.
Fantastic.
Hold that thought. We'll be right back after the break.